So it seems that sleep, it has a very important role in a healthy and overall fruitful life. So its importance sometimes can be like very understated and underappreciated. Usually because we're busy with our life, right? So generally, like sleep can be something that we overlook and just really ignore. It's such an important facet of our life that we just sometimes we just take it for granted. So I just want to talk about a few things that could affect there are a few things that are as important as more important as sleep, that could really affect your mood and well-being than a good night's sleep, right? So the first question I'd like to ask you is, are you getting enough sleep every day, or do you just compromise it for one more meme video, just one more episode of that favorite show? It could be Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, or something like that. Just binge watching something and just compromising your sleep like that. So this is something I just want to ask you. So forget about productivity or success or any kind of material needs that you want for a moment. For the time being, just please focus on at least getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Even the WHO recommends that you sleep for about 7 to 9 hours or 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You get a good good amount of sleep around that range. Here's this chart that I found. It's really interesting, that just shows us how much sleep every age group needs to have. It goes something like this. Newborns need 14 to 17 hours of sleep. Infants need about 12 to 15 hours of sleep. Toddlers need about 11 to 14 hours of sleep. Preschoolers need about 10 to 13 hours. School age children need about 9 to 11 hours. Teens need to sleep for about 8 to 10 hours of sleep. They need to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Adults need about 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and older adults need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So anyways, here's a so just please, if you're adult or an older adult, please make sure that you get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. It's such a small thing, and it's such a fundamental thing that we just completely take for granted, right? So I just tried sleeping 7 to 9 hours for a few days, and I'm sure even everyone's experienced that really great. It's such a game changer, just going to sleep every day for the same time for 8 hours or 7 hours, 7.5 hours, such a game changer. It will change the energy and the overall mood of for the entire day. So here's a graph saying from a scientific paper titled Nighttime Sleep Duration, 24-hour Sleep Duration, and Risk of All-Cause Mortality Among Adults. It's basically it's a meta-analysis, and in this graph, as you can see, the people or the focus group that slept from 7 to 8 hours every day, between 7 to 8 hours every day, are experiencing the least amount of relative risk. That means mortality or diabetes or mortal diseases like that. So it seems to be indicate that a solid 7 to 8 hours would be ideal in order to reduce the relative risk. It's not clear if lesser sleep means lesser lifespan. So it's not something that we know. It's not something that came up in my I wouldn't say it's a research, but just something that came up in my research for this video. So it's not something that I can really prove, but it's safe to assume that sleep can be not getting enough sleep can be quite harmful to a mental state, something that I've personally experienced. And also this topic hits pretty close to me because I recently quit a job. I was straining my sleep schedule, and because of the shift hours and whatnot, right? So believe me, I don't regret any of it. I just feel a lot more happier now. This is not a prescription for anyone who's a prescription to quit your job or anything like that, but please try to maximize it total 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So anyhow, I just feel way more refreshed and motivated, generally speaking. So yeah, my personal stories and anecdotes aside, right, there's some excellent research on the topic of sleep, and I suggest that you read and research more about it. So just instead of just taking my word for it, right, just go to your own conclusion. Just to start, I've linked in a few I've linked in a few links. I've linked a few papers below in the description, so you can just start with that and Google Scholar is like a really great Scholar is like a really great like resource where you can just go and research the things that you want to, like, instead of just reading articles on, like, I don't know, like Washington Post or Daily Mail or something. Like, you can just go to the source and completely have an exhaustive like research on the topic. That just don't buy BS from people on the internet. Like, everyone like says, okay, coffee is good. Like, is it really? Do you know? I mean, would you really want to believe this person who's, you know, probably running like a coffee shop or like a or a coffee company or something like that? Anyhow, I digress. So yeah, like, instead of just like listening to me, just go and research the thing. You know, I think that I found that a regular like 7 to 8 hours. Like, I just slept for like 7 to 8 hours like for a week after I quit, and I just want to say, like, you know, that just consistency of just like sleeping for 7 to 8 hours, like it's a real game changer, my dude. So yeah, you'll be able to really tell the difference. I mean, hopefully. I don't know if it like works for everyone, but clearly like some people can like make do with like 6 to 7 hours, and that's great, and all power to you, you know. But for me, like, speaking for me, right, 7 to 8 hours of sleep is ideal, and I can really say the difference, like, in my energy, the way that my overall motivation, like, and my love for life, right? It's been completely renewed. Sleep is such an overlooked factor in our, yeah, I mean, just do your own research, and then find out the difference, and just, you know, just test it on yourself. Like, clearly you have only one life. You don't want to be like a zombie, like underslept and like working at like 5 hours. Like, working at 5 hours is such a, I mean, God, man, it's such a punishment, dude. Like, I had to wake up like at 5 a.m. and then work. Like, it's just such a pain in the ass, you know. Like, you develop such a hatred towards your life, and just an overall bitterness that, like, and you become jaded, you know. That's what I always like mention. You just become jaded. So making sure you eat right and you sleep right. So clearly this video is about sleeping right. So, you know, just do your own research, whatever, and take care. And as always, thank you for watching. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you for watching.